Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It has been a minute, but it is time for episode 2 of my free-to-play series with the free-to-play Pelicans, my Xbox Series X squadron. And in my first episode, I showed you guys the team that I kind of got just by opening up my loyalty packs and very early on. Gives you guys a good idea of what a base card, just right when you get at when you launch the game, what you should go after. So it's been about a week and a half now. I wanted to do these videos, every week. I've just been super busy with like esports events and whatnot. So you're gonna miss kind of a big upgrade I did, but I'm gonna take you through the team now. I'm also gonna show you the strategies that I use because you have to use different strategies, in my opinion, with a less powerful team. If you know what my PlayStation team looks like, that's the God Squad. That's pretty much the best of the best. So going over to Xbox, although it's a different console and it feels differently already, going with a free-to-play team, obviously a very big transition. But just to give you guys kind of an update, I am in Division 3. I'm in High Division 2 on PlayStation, so obviously, the team boost does help quite a bit, but on Xbox, just not there yet, but we're still working on the team. I'm also going to show you guys just some other cards to target. The new event came out for the franchise grades, and that released some new cards that you should look at as well. So let's get into the team update and see where we stand currently on the free-to-play Pelicans. All right, guys, so we'll take a look at the lineup currently. So today, if you weren't on stream, man, where you guys been? I stream noon every single day Eastern time. Come hang out. So today, we spent about 160,000 coins and got Eric Lindros. I do need to remind you guys, I have not paid for anything. I've not bought in packs. I've been able to buy all these cards just by playing the game and taking rewards and doing certain things that I'll show you guys in just a little bit. We were able to buy Connor McDavid. I got him for about 100K. Stamkos on that first line still. Was able to get Crosby for about 50,000 coins. I really think he should be on everyone's free-to-play team unless you've got better centers. He's just really a really good value, especially now because he's falling in price. 86 faceoffs, a decent shot, decent speed, and grid hands. You really can't complain. He's all around just a very good player. Then we got Malkin and Ovechkin, and then on the fourth line, we've got Sagan, Kopitar, and Ehlers. On defense, this is where I need to start working on, but again, I always prioritize forward before defense. Letang, OEL, who's just such a good value. For like 10,000 coins, someone with Howitzer gets up to 88 speed. Look at that shot as well. And he's 6'2", so he's very good in his defensive zone. And then we've got Morgan Riley, Adam Fox, and then Dougie Hamilton and Victor Hedman in net. It's still Bobrovsky, who has done nothing all that good for me, but it's just a goaltender. There's really no need to worry about your goaltender early on in the team build. So let's talk about some other things of what I've done with my packs and whatnot. Basically, last week before the event, what I did was I did all of my Hut Rush event cards, did all of that, got all of the Hut Rush cards. I did my squad battles, I got to Pro 1, and then Rivals, I got to Division 1, I got Diamond, sorry. This week I didn't get nearly as high on that because I didn't have time to play. I did mention in my last video, I wanted to keep, my free-to-play team to about 8 hours played a week, something that, would replicate what a normal, free-to-play guy, just a casual player could do. However, I needed to catch up a little bit because, we're about a month and a half after release, so I needed to catch up last week. So what I did, because a new event was coming, was I saved all of my packs for Friday after 5 p.m., and then I opened them. I didn't really get anything from the event, but I did get quite a few 86s. I packed Sagan, who I sold. I packed another Ovechkin, a Malkin as well. But I took untradeable for almost everything that I could. For the untradeable ones, I just sold immediately. So again, something I want to mention in terms of sets that I think is important for you guys. Doing the silver set is one you always want to do as much as possible. So right now, and it doesn't matter if you have untradeable or tradable silver cards, just keep doing the silver upgrade set. The reason for it is you get a shot at pulling something that might be actually very good, but you're going to get 2 more gold cards if not, that you can put towards icon collectibles. And again, I'm going to show you what I do with my untradables in just a second. So I took those 2 guys. What I've been doing, I avoid this set entirely. I think for a free-to-play team, it's not even worth it. And even for someone that pays to play, I would not do this gold upgrade set, because while you get a shot at 80 or 180 plus guaranteed card, the odds of you pulling something incredible are so low. And to combine that with the fact that after about 5 pulls, you've used 40 gold players, which is almost a collectible in itself. So what I do is any untradeable. Again, I'm taking double untradeable rewards for everything that I can in terms of squad battles and rivals. Is what I do is I just start making my icon collectibles. So again, I'm working towards Lemieux, like I've told you guys since the start. It's still the right play. So if we go all the way down here, I'm gonna put Frederick and Gaudreau in. And there we go. So now we're at 30 out of 50 towards another icon collectible. Currently, I've got 2 saved up. So again, I'm 5 away, which is still quite a ways. But with the rewards from this week, I should be able to get at least another 2 done, maybe 3, and then we're closing in on getting Mario Lemieux. Because again, that's super important for any free-to-play team, no matter when you start, because you can play him at center or you can play him at right wing, and he's still one of the best cards no matter where you play him because of his synergies, his size, shot, and speed. There's really just nothing else you can kind of go over after that. The other thing I want to mention for gold players, guys, any gold players that you get, okay, that are tradable, not untradeable, I want you to sell them. I know it's obviously going to take longer to actually make those icon collectibles, but it makes. I've been able to get McDavid and Lindros in about a week because any tradable rewards I got, I literally just sold immediately. And I sold them for cheap, which is about $1,100 if you go down. Usually you can insta-sell them for $10.50. Right now they're going for a little bit more. They're about $10.50. That's what the cost is. So if you go $9.99 to $10.49, you can sell them pretty much instantaneously, and that's going to help build your coin base up. So that's something I'm going to do if I get any tradable rewards this week. So again, if you are someone who likes playing online, focus only on rivals. If you don't have a lot of time to do all of it, just play rivals. If you're someone who likes to play offline, don't split the time up. Spend it on squad battles. Tomorrow, because it resets after the day, I'm going to do as many as I can. And hopefully, or more than likely, I'll be able to get into Pro 1, which is a mega pack, and two of the ultimate, or 2 of the premium player packs as well, and about 13,000 coins, which is worth it because you get all of that. And again, because they are tradable, you can then sell those cards if you don't get any big pulls and make just more coins. So you want to try and get at least Pro 1. Elite 3 is nice as well, but it's just one more of those player packs, which is nothing crazy. They aren't amazing. But yeah, that's basically what I've been doing. Now, lastly, I want to talk about the strategies I'm currently using. So, again, like I mentioned, because your team is going to be significantly slower, well, not by much, but you're going to impact in speed is where you're probably going to see it the most. I play really careful with this team. So 1-2-2 passive. I use the 1-2-2 red in the neutral zone because if you know how to use the 1-2-2 red, it is the most effective neutral zone. And that's by, I have a video that goes over it, but basically what you want to do is be pressuring the puck carrier at all times. So the second a pass is made in the neutral zone, you want to hit R2 and switch right to that player and put immediate pressure in the neutral zone. Full trap, offensive pressure is standard, and then contain puck and collapsing, and that is basically what I run. I still run behind the net, so once I get into the offensive zone, I'm not just trying to rip a shot, I'm trying to work around the outside. I've got enough decent players now where it's not just like, oh, I've got to rush down the wing and just hope and pray on a shot that goes through. I'm starting to work around the outside. Once you, again, if you watch my Hut Strategies video from about a month ago, it'll walk you through what to do with behind the net, and once you learn that, you can really start controlling that time on attack. But you want to make sure you try and avoid giving up those straight line rushes, and that's the hardest part. That's why I use these strategies with my free-to-play team. So the last thing I want to talk about are people are going to be like, hey, should I get master set items and things like that? Again, I wouldn't create them. We're getting to a point now where unless you have, like this week, I'm going to take untradeable rewards, the double untradeable rewards, because again, I'm still trying to build that icon out to get Lemieux. And again, I don't recommend ever, there's no, the price to buy Lemieux when you can get him for free, just not worth it in my opinion. But when it comes to a master set player, their prices are always cheaper than what it costs to make them. So right now they're going about, gold collectibles are costing about 50,000 coins to make. So it costs you about 600,000 coins to make a tradable, Saku Koivu or a Ginla. But I just bought Koivu for 470k on my main team. And same with a Ginla, I got him for 450. There's just no reason to do so. So after I get, Lemieux, what I'm going to start doing is, because my team is getting there, we're to the point where I'm not really going to pack anything that I could actually use on my team. Because again, once you get to the high base cards or the important base cards, you pretty much done it. The odds of you pulling something that is going to be of high value I can make your team is pretty low. So once I get that Lemieux, then I'm going to start taking tradable rewards, and you sell everything every week. And again, you build up that coin base. In a week, I was able to get Eric Lindros, Connor McDavid, and Sidney Crosby. And then in my untradeable packs, I packed Evgeny Malkin. So it's not very difficult to make a very good team. I'll start working on my defense. I need it. I want a good first line defenseman. I'm thinking like duo Jeff Petrie, something like that. Kind of a stud defenseman that I could actually start ripping shots with. But let's hang in Oliver Ekman-Larsson have been good so far. So guys, let me know what you think in the comments section and how your free-to-play teams are going, or any questions that you might have that I can answer in the next video. I'm going to start doing some gameplay to show you guys how I play with this team, because again, it is far different than what I do with my PS4 squad, because that's just, a god squad, pay to win, absolutely, burn them with the cards that I have. I can't do that with this team, so I'm going to teach you guys some things and show you some gameplay that I think is going to help you out with that. So let me know what you think in the comments section down below. Please subscribe for daily NHL content, and if you ever want to check me out live, 12 noon Eastern time. If you check the link down below on my Twitch channel, if you click it right now, even if I'm not streaming, you can click follow and you'll get a notification of when I go live. But guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you later on.